Welcome back to the channel, guys. I got another install video, another aftermarket product that I want to install on my Accord. I picked these up, X-Gen Autos. The reason I like the ones from X-Gen Autos are the ones because they're complete replacement part. It's not just a cover or like an overlay or just something that goes simply over your mirror. These actually are mirror cap replacement, complete replacements. So as you can see, it has all the pins for the install. You have to take off your OEM cap and install the cap. So I wanted to show you this, how it looks in the sun. It looks really nice. It's forged carbon, black forged carbon. Really nice, true carbon fiber. So I think it's gonna give it a nice look to my car, with the steering wheel and the paddle shifters. And I think this is probably gonna be the last forged carbon I do. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything else, but this is very nice. It's a different style of forged carbon, but it looks very nice. I think it's gonna give a good look to it, and it has a lot of sparkle to it. And I'm really happy with this purchase that I made. So you can pick these up at X-Gen Auto. They sell a lot of carbon stuff. I think it's called Carbon X. So check it out. I'm gonna show you how to take off your OEM one and install this one. Okay, so this is what you're gonna need: 2 screwdrivers and a pry tool. I don't know which one I'm gonna use yet, but you need a pry tool. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna push the mirror down like this, and then you look inside there. I don't know if you can see. Let me show you. You're gonna look in there. You're gonna tilt it down like that. Look inside there. There's gonna be like that white plastic that you see right there. That white plastic that's right there. You're gonna stick the screwdriver right behind it like this. This one has this is a Sport 2.0, so you have to remove this. Just make sure you see how it goes. Remove this clip. So do it like that, and then right here you're gonna unpin this, and then right here it has like a release right here. So what you're gonna do is just pull this up. Like this, and then unhook it. Just like that. So these pins are gonna go back in here. I'll show you at the end when I put it together. Or you could just leave them like that, or you could take them off and put them on. I'll show you how to do it. So this is where you have to unclip it from. So you're actually, this part right here is this right here. So that's where you have to get and pull it out with a screwdriver. So there you go. Okay, so now looking in here, the pins I was talking about, there's one right here, there's one right here, and then the last one is somewhere down there. Oh, it's this one, is down here. Okay. All right. So looking at the cap itself, so if you're looking at it like this, you see this pin right here, you're actually gonna push it out that way, or against the plastic this way. Same thing on the top one. You're gonna push it up and put the screwdriver in there. So the last one is this one down here. It's this one over here. It's gonna be, yeah, this one down here. So I'm gonna show you how I did it, or how I'm gonna do it. See if it can help you. So you're gonna push the pin in, and then you're gonna put the screwdriver in there like that. Same thing on the top one. You're gonna get the pin and push the screwdriver in. Like that. And the last one's way at the bottom, so let me see if I can see it. Okay, I see it. I got a flashlight and I can see it way in there. That was kind of hard to see. There's one right here too, but I think it might be this one. So we just do it like that. It's gonna be this one. There is one over there, but I'm gonna use this one. I don't think that one. Yeah. So after you do that, leave the screwdrivers in like that. I'm gonna show you. So there it is. So it's gonna be like this, right? Once you put the screwdrivers in there, you can actually like, because right here it has pins holding it right here too. That's what it is. After you put the screwdriver in there, just pry tool it, pick it up. So there it is. As you can see, none of the pins broke. This one's still intact. This one's still intact. This one's still intact down here. So this is where the pins go through. There's one right here. This is the bottom one. This is the one I was doing. There's not even one right there. So the one that's over here. So this was one over here. This is the one on the top, right here. This is the one on the side. So this one that I was doing right now, that's not one of them. This one's not one of them. It's over here on this side. This one on the side. This one's over here one. This is not the one this is not one. This is something else. So it's this one on the side over here. This one on the top over here. And then the last one is this one over here on the corner. So that one's gonna be the one over here. So right here on this side, up here, and down here. Look at right here, 1, 2, and the last one is gonna be this one. So those 3. Where's it at? Right here. So this one that I was doing over here was not even one. This one's not one. So 1 to the left, 1 to the top, and 1 at the bottom. Those 3. After you get those 3, just pry it open. Okay, here we got the new mirror cap that I'm gonna install. So when you do this, with this one, this is, I want to show you, like, you're gonna get it, put it in from the bottom first. Like this. Bottom first. snapped on already. So now you can't take it off. Everything looks good. See right here, this line it's supposed to be in there perfectly. Over here, just like that. So you can't take it off. Disconnect it here. You're gonna put it back in here. And you're gonna get this plug. And just the way that it is right there, put it on here. Like that. That's it. So then you get the mirror. And you're gonna put this on here. Just like that. So this is what you have to do. You make sure you do once you install the mirror, because the little things that you took off, those are the ones that make the motor move up and down. So make sure that you push down really hard and it clips on right there like that. And over here, make sure you push down and it clips on there. When putting the pins back on here, those white ones that go here, make sure that you put them the proper way. They have like a little, let me show you. They have like a little nipple on the side, like that. Make sure you put them right, because I ended up breaking mine. So when you put them here, make sure you put them with the little nipple where they're supposed to go. Like say this bottom one has to be facing down, and this one and the other side have to be facing that way. So when you push it in, it clips in. So I ended up breaking it, so be careful with that. And that's about it. I'll show you right now. Put them back on. Make sure this one is facing down, that was facing up. I mean to the side, like that. Because if you put them in, if you just put them in, however, mine ended up breaking from the top, but I put a needle through it and then I put glue on it. So I'm super glue, so it kind of worked. So I'm gonna see if it works right now. But yeah, be careful with that, because I ended up breaking the little balls off the pins. So as you can see right here, when you look at it like this, it has those little things like that, those little cutouts. Make sure that you put them in the proper way, and that's about it. So be careful with that. You don't want to mess up that, because I don't think I was looking for these. I couldn't find them. The only thing I could find is these things with this plastic part. So you don't want to have to buy all that stuff. So just be real careful with that. Everything else is fairly easy. So another thing you could do is just leave the pins in there and just line them up and put them back in. Whatever is easier for you, but you know, that was my first time doing it, so just make sure you could just leave the pins in there, and then when you put it back on, just line it back in there and just go straight back in there. So you could break them if you put them in there and they're not in the proper location. When you push down on the mirror, it's gonna break the little pin. So just make sure just to leave them on the mirror if you want. Because the second time I put them on right, I just put them on the mirror and then just pushed it in. So just be careful with that. All right, so there it is, installed. So I picked up this from Extra Auto too, the black emblem. I like the way it looks all black. So from far you can't even tell that it's carbon fiber, it just looks black. I like them. Something different, you know. All right, thanks for watching. I'm gonna put the link in the description for this product on my description, and if you guys want to pick them up, they'll be there. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Jrod.Custom, and catch you on the next one.